What is up, everybody? How you doing? This
Hey,
is,
hey,
and of course, this is your man GIMO, aka Non-GMO, and I'm with
the Blue Phoenix, and we back, baby. I know y'all missed us.
you dig it, and
And
this
what we
is
on?
both
Both
sides of the
sides of the
coin, y'all.
coin.
Ah.
Ching-a-ling. How
What it
was
do?
your week?
Man, it's been one hell of a week, man. Of course, I took a hiatus, man. I needed a mental break. So forgive me, everybody. Everybody will pretty much everybody that follows me will know, what I'm
Hmm.
saying, pretty much what is going on. But yeah, it took a mental hiatus for myself, trying to regain some of my mental strength, my
That's
humor.
all right. But welcome back.
What's that, baby? What it
Yeah.
do? What it do?
Yeah, you took a break. I think I did too, because there's been a lot going on mentally. But hey, quick.
What's that? What's that quick?
So we're gonna okay, so for you guys that do follow our page, sometimes we do questions of the week, sometimes we do questions of the day, and we're gonna get into that later. But right now, we want to I want to tap on what's going on with Haiti. And last Saturday, the 14th, Haiti was hit with a 7.2 magnitude earthquake. And while they're trying to rescue the people or find survivors, there were a lot of like it was almost a not necessarily brand new hotel, but it was like a newish hotel that actually collapsed, and there were people in that hotel. They were trying to find survivors. The death toll has come up to 9,900. Hey, Zena. Good to see you, because you weren't on the show last week. But hey, Zena. Anyway, I'm sorry. There are 1,941 counting people that lost their life.
Wow.
Um, 60,759 homes destroyed. And this is from, I think this was from the count maybe last night. So it may be more. And then after Saturday's earthquake and them trying to get everything situated, they were hit with a tropical storm Tuesday. So this was yesterday.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and so the landslides, the just mud. And so in some areas they got between 5 to 10 inches. And that may not sound like a lot, but they had just had an earthquake. So the ground is not stable anyway. And some places got 15 inches. So a lot of people have damages. A lot of people have um, just lost a lot from this earthquake and then the storm. So the storm didn't stay there long. It went on to Jamaica, which it was supposed to have got stronger headed in Jamaica. But it's a lot of things that happen. And the tropical storm, sorry, names is Grace, right?
Right.
That kind of didn't match the tropical
Correct.
storm, and the name
Yeah.
is Grace.
Yeah.
I don't know,
It's a weird.
but
It's a weird
yeah,
way that they name them, but they name
yeah,
them in a certain way,
yeah,
a certain fashion. Yeah.
yeah. It's very weird. So I just wanted to give an update on that, because you hear some people talk about it, and Haiti has a lot of problems. They have a they have a lot of issues, and if you don't know the history of Haiti, take the time to go and look up the history of Haiti and the French and what happened then and how they had to buy their way out. It's just a lot of things that if you want to learn about Haiti, you can go learn about Haiti. But over the years, there has been a lot of natural catastrophes that has caused a lot of issues for the people of Haiti.
Well, let's go ahead and get into that. So you had the Clintons who over there stealing and mining.
Hmm.
Okay, you've had bad presidents. You've had people over
Hmm.
there that have been harvesting
Yeah.
and stealing the natural resources. Haiti is cursed. Now, let me ask you this because I was just getting ready to look it up. Did the Dominican Republic, which is literally the next door neighbor,
Yeah, that's their neighbor.
did they suffer the same damage in their infrastructure?
They, I don't know. It
Hold
didn't
on, I'm gonna look.
say they. Yeah, go ahead and look that up really quick,
Uh huh.
because it didn't say as much. I know they were hit with the storm, I believe, but not with. I don't know if the earthquake, and they probably did, because they're right. They're like this. They're all one country, but it's divided because the French has one and Spain has one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you don't you never. I'm not sure exactly.
Okay.
But I know, and it may not. And like you said, Haiti is cursed because everything happens there. And the funny thing is, if you look up how close Haiti and DR are, it's just one wall dividing it.
No, it's literally one landmass.
Yeah.
Let's be
I mean,
honest.
but the division, you know what I'm saying? Hey
Mhm.
Joe. Not on topic. Salute to you both. Much love. Oh, thank you. From South Carolina.
Hey, thank you so much. Hey, listen.
Well,
So I looked it up. I looked it up, and what they're saying is that between Haiti and Dominican Republic, which is so weird to me because they were established, fairly early, right?
mm-hmm,
Is that there are multiple fault lines between those plates that cut through or near the island of Hispaniola, which is Haiti, right?
mm-hmm,
Which it shares with the Dominican Republic. What's worse is not all those fault lines behave the same way. And for
mm,
some reason, and I don't know if it's because of tourism, I don't know if it's because, Americans and um, they're dominated by a different culture other than the French, is that they have better infrastructure. I'm looking it up
yeah,
and I haven't
yeah,
heard anything. I haven't
right.
heard anything about
And you
Dominican Republic.
hardly ever do, other
Right.
than when they was with the alcohol over there when people were dying from drinking alcohol, wasn't it? But you
Yeah.
never hear much of natural disasters there,
Right.
which
Which
is
is
so weird.
it's not necessarily weird because everybody, if you go on my news feed at GIMO on my platform on Facebook, I posted something about Dubai having cloud seeding.
Mm,
Okay. And so what they've been doing, they've been causing rain, torrential downpours in a place that's a complete desert. We know this. Dubai is purely desert. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
nothing but yeah.
And they've been actually sending drones up in the sky and they've been shooting electric pulses into the clouds, which has
To
been
manipulate the what?
to manipulate the water. So this is not far fetched that, okay, we can't see a hurricane from where we're at. We can't see a hurricane from where we're at. We don't know what caused the earthquake in Washington, D.C. years ago. Let's think about this. Washington, D.C. is not
Right.
necessarily, we're not really hit with a lot of earthquakes because it's very
No.
solid. You're in a valley, you know what I mean? It's very rare. We don't know what conspiracies are
Right.
going on right now as we speak after the president was killed,
Right.
which was in a heinous murder, okay, which they said was sent by a military or former military militia or
Hmm.
how can I put it, mercenaries to go over there and execute him for something else. So this could all be propaganda, and it could be some manipulation of the land.
You
I
never
mean, in
know.
all honesty, because it is too uncanny and it is too weird that you can cross over a border and then
Hmm.
all of a sudden it's peaches
It's
and
exactly
cream and
all
tricking.
green. Yeah.
Something about
For
that
low
tricking.
prices.
It's something about that tricking that keep that island safe. You hear me?
Oh my God. It's
Hey,
the special herbs and spices.
no, it's that special ass over there. Them
That's what
motherfuckers,
I'm talking about.
them
It's season.
BBLs.
It's
I'm gonna say it
season.
for you. I'm saying for you, all the BBLs them women going down there to get. You dig?
They season BBLs.
Yeah, so
Uh
shout outs to the people, man, in Haiti, man. Like we love
yeah.
y'all, real
Yeah.
stuff, real stuff.
Yeah. I
Hell
just
yeah.
wanted to bring awareness to that real quick because a lot of people aren't talking about that. They're talking about Afghanistan, which we will be talking about tomorrow on the No Filter Show.
Correct,
But
very
I
much
wanted
so.
to bring light to Haiti. So to come up from that, um, we have a couple of things. So did you want to go into the question of the week or did you want to go into Lizzo?
We can go into the question of the week.
Okay, the question of the week is it okay for your man to help his female friend with bills sometimes or help her financially sometimes? Is that okay?
I mean, you the woman.
I don't want
You the woman, you tell me. 'Cause this is
to.
about to get spicy.
Well, no, I don't think so. Okay, so a lot of people that commented on it were like, as long as it's not a regular thing, or that as long as they communicate, it's communicated between the couple. You know what I'm saying? And it can be sometimes, but it can't be a regular thing. I think this would have to be a female friend that I know, and she would have to actually come to me to ask. I don't know if I would feel comfortable with her just only going to him if we're supposed to know each other. I don't know.
Hold on. Repeat the question. I want you to read that out loud one more time. I'm about to teach you like you're an elementary school kid. Say it again. Pinky, say that shit again. Say it again. Say it again.
Is it okay, or would you have a problem with your man helping a female friend or giving a female friend money for things, not just once, but several times? Shit, that night better be what is that? That nigga better hit the.
Ain't no woman in their left mind that loves you, that loves a man, is gonna sit up there and watch money exchange from their household unless he is very well off. You know what I mean? And you hold on. Now, this is where I get confused with the question, right? Because at first, when I read it, I thought that you were saying that. Am I too loud? Am I too loud? Because I'm
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I don't have my microphone. I just got the headphones. So, what I thought that you said was it okay for a female friend to give your man money?
No. Listen, if your husband has a female friend, is it okay for him to help her with a bill here and there? So I worded it wrong.
Okay.
But either way, it's still the same thing.
Your husband.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here you have it. I gotta retract everything. Okay, that I was getting ready to say. I was about to be an asshole, but we got to be real about this. Yes, of course you would know the female friend. You know what I mean? If he's that close to her and he's able to do it, then sure. But I still don't see how a man. It would be more of a team effort. I think that it would be a combined effort. You know what I'm saying, to help out. You know what I mean?
And that's why I said we would have to actually, this will have to be our friend, you know, even though that's his friend. If y'all married, of course, she will end up being your friend, whether y'all close or not, whatever. But this is not a continual help pay your bills. No.
Right.
No, you don't do that. If you need help, sometimes that's cool. Okay, I got you, boo. Blah, blah, blah. But no, not all the time. You can't do that.
If he doing that, he cracking. He's still cracking.
He doing something. There ain't no way in the world.
That man got some love. You know what I mean?
He got love on top of love.
I don't
pay somebody bills.
I've never really truly been in that situation. You know what I mean? I've never really been asked that, you know, while I've been married, you know, but I was immature when I was married. So I never really had a close female friend that would be, be around, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause most of the time I've either made love to them or something. We've had some type of intimacy. So I've never had a non-sexual best friend. You know what I mean? So nah, I can't say that I would actually do that. You know.
So do you think if your ex-wife, would she allow that? Would that be something that'd be okay?
My ex-wife.
Would that be something that she would be okay with?
First and foremost. My ex-wife she liked women, so.
But that don't mean you give. You know what I mean? I don't care if you like it or not. Definitely not $40.
We gonna sit out the 40. Yeah.
If you giving out $40, we gonna have a whole different problem. That's a whole different conversation.
I think that because you know what? I take that back. I've had in relationships where I've had very close female friends that I have gone and helped. Do things around the house, you know what I mean, fix things, and still got called out for doing it. You know what I mean? By, extending my time, you know what I'm saying, just to help fix a sink or tow a car, something like that. You know what I mean? And
it would be an issue with your significant other.
I've had that with a significant other, not even my wife. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It was the issue for them that you went and helped.
Yeah.
Did they know that's what you were going to do?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, and still got jealous. Still was upset. You know what I mean?
Why didn't they go with you if that's the case?
So this is how things work with me. When I am trying to concentrate and do real man shit, I don't need no fucking woman to watch me.
Okay.
You either got, look, it's all in here. You either fucking with me or you fucking with me. You dig what I'm saying? Okay. So women need to stop with that Bama shit. You don't have to clock me in order for me to be honest. Because a man and a woman can especially cheat whenever the fuck they feel like it. It only takes 5 minutes to bust a house. You dig what I'm saying? Okay. And I've been in some quick situations where that's all they needed. You dig what I'm saying? It could be lunchtime. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's either you believe in me and you know
Mhm.
that I'm a good-hearted individual and I support. You know what I'm saying? Or you shut the fuck up and you leave. You dig what I'm saying? Like
Right.
either way,
Right.
it's gonna be an argument because I'm not going. I don't need to. I don't need to be babysitted.
Right. That's true.
And I'm a very honest person. You know what I'm saying? I don't step over boundaries.
Mhm.
I don't talk to a significant other's girlfriends. I don't hang around
Mhm.
their girlfriends. I'm not that one. You know what I'm saying? So nah, hell no. Hell no. I don't trust that. That's craziness to me. That's
Yeah.
ludicrous to me, when you being upfront. I mean, but we're talking about money here. So that's something
That's
to
what I'm
leave in the house.
saying. That's different.
To pay a bill or two. Now,
And
I,
it's yeah.
me personally, I think that my wife would have to pay the bill so that they know
Mhm.
exactly the money's going in because
Mhm.
it would have to open up that line of trust. Because
Mhm.
if I do it, it's always gonna be that question, and it's always gonna be looked at like this is happening way more often, and I don't see what if nah. You know what I'm saying? We got kids to
Mhm.
feed, we got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
no.
what I'm saying. It's every once like you can come because people have hard times. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And yeah, okay, we can help you pay this bill. We can help you pay this bill. Not just him, not just me. We can help you pay this bill. Especially if you're married, this is a collective thing. Especially the money's coming out of our household. We can help you pay this bill, but this cannot be a continual thing.
No, not at
So
all. I
yeah,
would rather them. I would rather them ask me for a job position.
right,
Is there any openings or anything like that? The way they're not
right,
hurting is bad. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
yeah, that's a hairy situation. And I'm gonna be honest, fellas. Like if it was us, if it was the other side of the coin,
And
and
you
it was
know
a man,
damn well. Hell
first
no.
and
First of
foremost,
all, why he calling you? Why he got your number? So. You already know who it is. I don't give a damn. Nah, it wouldn't even be no conversation. It
but
wouldn't even be. Mm-mm.
but the main thing would be with us men is why the fuck he not working?
Yeah, true,
Why the fuck he
true.
ain't selling ass? You gotta do something, homie. Like you gotta do something. And you gonna ask her the same thing. If it's like, yeah, the $40 go a long way. You know what I'm saying? That'll get you a meal for a day. Like you go out to sell some ass, do some something. There's plenty of
Mm,
sugar daddies out here nowadays. I do not understand why you talking to my husband all the time about
right.
fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Now you can always come over here and get a fucking meal,
Oh yeah, I
not
feed
every
you all day long.
not every day. Not every fucking day. You know what I mean? So that's a weird situation, and
hmm
I I I would put it in a woman's hands. I would have to.
Yeah, right. Something like that. Yeah, and the other way around. Because I don't. If it's a man, I don't deal with it. No, talk to him. I'm very big about that.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
don't talk to me. Ain't no man in this goddamn chat gonna say a man should talk to me about money.
Well, no, I'm just right. I'm just
Your
saying that's
friend,
just
your male friend can't talk to me about shit. You understand me?
right. Well, yeah, you should be
He can
talking to
say
me
what's
about
up.
it either.
Yeah, he can say what's up. You know what I'm saying? He can come to the cookhouse and shit. But my nigga, you ain't gonna ask me for nothing, nigga. You know what I'm
For
saying?
some advice.
What my man Boozy say, nigga, you ain't gonna stand in front of this dick, nigga. We ain't
Right.
fucking, homie. We ain't fucking, bro. You can't get nothing from me or my family, bro. Then go out there,
Yeah.
hustle, spare tires or something, nigga. You better get with the Nigerians over there on fucking South Capitol Street and start hustling tires,
Go
nigga.
outside of AutoZone.
Yeah. Then start selling dick for the KD, homie. First, hey, look, that's the first thing I'm gonna ask them, bro. You know they got all these websites you go to. You can just be a cuddler, bro. They got professional
Escort,
cuddlers, bro.
something.
Yeah, you
Something.
can do anything you want. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's no limit to it. You know, that's
Mm.
what's up with that one, yo. So fuck no,
Poor thing.
shit. I don't think that I would do that shit. I look high
Yeah.
as fuck. I look high. I need my
It's
glasses.
all right. It's a
Splitting this shit.
sell a tray, bro. Tray 5.
All you gotta do is come up on some bud. What it take? You save up 100 something. Hey, look, you working, homie. You working, homie. It's all
Lord
good.
have mercy.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, it's good. So what's up
Stupid.
next? I think we had what the Lizzo debacle.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so what
Uh-huh.
did you hear? What did you hear about it? Tell me about it.
So Lizzo did the same Bama shit that she always does, man. She always does this. She does this, and it seems like the pattern is she does this shit for like a rollout of a song. You know, a rollout of a song, something after the album, a lead up to it. You know what I'm saying? She's doing the shit for clout. You know what I'm saying? And it caused ruckus. But my problem with her ass, right? So she took, of course, to Twitter as natural as usual, right? And she started crying the fuck again about how fucking fat she is and about people fat shaming her and all this shit, man.
Fat shaming and racist comments.
Okay, racist comments. God damn. Okay. So before I go in, you as a plus size woman, what is the fucking issue?
Did you just blink at me like
you don't have look, I know for a fact. I've seen you mingle. There's no fucking problem with men out here loving women that are plus size. But go ahead, please tell.
I don't think it's the men though. I'm pretty sure it's the women. It's probably not the men. Yeah. So what she was talking about? Now you were talking about what do you say? He blinked as you in trouble. I know, right?
Yeah,
he blinked.
It's the Taliban.
I ain't even do nothing.
You see the lights? It's the Taliban. Look. It's the lights. My hand get brighter, bro. I'm being held hostage by the Taliban, bro. They done made it over here to the stoop. They in the stoop, bro.
Oh man, free him. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Damn. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So, Durka, but you know what? So they, her and Cardi just released a video.
Correct.
I forgot the name, but they just released a video. You said you don't care.
Nobody.
I know. Okay. Well. Okay. So, for journalistic purposes, I would rather give them. Okay. Thank you. You're so kind. So anyway, the fact that you said she always does this with like something coming out, that's very interesting that you said that because they just released this song. And so she did take to Twitter and she did do a video, her crying. And so one thing she tweeted, she said, loving yourself in a world that don't love you back takes an incredible amount of self-awareness and a bullshit detector that can see through ass backwards societal standards. If you manage to love yourself today, I'm proud of you. If you haven't, I'm still proud of you. This shit's hard. So what a lot of people, because they've been talking about on the radio, a lot of people are like, well, why is she so upset? Why is she so hurt? She got money. This is never blah, blah, blah. And then she came out, her ass cheeks out at the game and all this other stuff that she did, before she even became really, really popular, she was doing pictures of herself naked on Twitter. She would post this stuff. So this is not anything new.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, there is a such thing as false confidence. Or it could just be manipulation, like you were saying. Because for her to do all the things that she does, and then every time you turn around, she's crying, it's very bipolar like behavior and attention seeking in a way. Now, me being a plus size woman, like you said, was evident. I'm cool. I don't have false confidence. I am who I am, whether you like it or not. But I'm also not as far in the viewpoint of the world as much as she is. So the negative comments that she may receive can bother you, because I've got negative comments and it bothered me for a little bit. And I'm like, man, fuck them. They don't know me.
But is it body shaming?
To her, I guess.
I'm talking about your fucking comments. I'm asking you, is it body shaming or is it just things about the shit that you say or you agree with? Your opinion?
Oh, probably it's just more so my opinion. I never get any comments about my body at all.
No shit. Now, can I get into the nitty-gritty of why you don't?
Sure.
You know why you don't?
Go ahead.
When's the last time you went to a fucking NBA basketball game with your cheeks out?
Been a while.
When's the last time you've been anywhere? And I mean, have you been on TikTok with children watch and you've been twerking, talk about you giving
Hey,
head?
Miss Briggs. No. Hold on. Can you pull back quick comment, Rock? he said if she carried herself and dressed in clothes that actually did something for her body type, she wouldn't have to worry about that. Yes, that's true.
Listen,
That is
it
true.
is time for me to let this shit ring out. I'm pulling
Go
the Glock.
ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
pulling
Go
the
ahead.
fucking. I'm pulling Taliban. Let me
Go
borrow.
ahead.
Let me borrow that. Let me borrow that motherfucking AK. I know you got. Come on, man. You aiming it right at me, bro. Let me borrow the fucking AK, bro. All right, bet. Listen, y'all. Listen. To Quick's point. To Quick's point. This is exactly. I'm piggybacking. He beat me to the punch. when women when women are plus size, I come from women that are plus size from the South. I come from women that are plus size from DC, from Maryland, Virginia. These women eat, they enjoy it, they're beautiful. The difference between what Lizzo is doing and what the women I know are doing is that they are enhancing their features. They might wear a partial a sundress with a nice tight hugging fitting thing to bring out their boobs or something like that to make themselves look voluptuous and classy at the same time. Now, if you go around Southeast DC, you got a whole lot of scallywags, right? So you got the joints that don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And they are disgusting. They are appalling, and nobody wants to see them. Nobody cares for them, and they're always the loudest ones in the room. Remember, I explained about the bitch, the hoe, and the lady, right? You got a bunch of bitchs walking around that joint who don't care. They're loud, and you can always tell that they've been ostracized and or talked about or used because they show too much. It's too revealing, and it's offensive. You know what I'm saying? It can be very offensive. It's just like every saying that I've ever said about when a dick pops out. It's cool when the woman wants your dick and she likes your dick, but it's offensive for a man unless you're at a gay pride parade for some fucking reason. Having your dick out at a gay pride parade is just totally fucking fine, right? It's a harmless weapon. But when a straight male is to walk down the street and do it, everybody's like, it's overexposure. It's overexposure. There's been no male artist that has been brave enough to walk around with their dick out.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, Prince did the cheeks out.
Yeah, he did the cheeks.
But he was a little guy.
It was Prince. It was
women
Prince.
wanted to see his cheeks. I don't know. It was very weird to men, but it was just like
he had an ass of the Prince.
Shut up. Hey, whole T. There can be a double standard, but the standard is that the lady in her should be there.
Yeah.
She doesn't tend to wear, she doesn't have the most flattering shape. She doesn't have voluptuous boobs. She doesn't have a nice round butt to go with her body. She's built like a damn egg. And I'm gonna say it. She's built funny shape. She's bad built, as they like to say. And she doesn't take the time. No, matter of fact, she does. I've seen pictures where she's dressed classy and just had a thigh out.
She looks so beautiful.
She's stunning. She's fucking stunning. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get past all of that. But you don't wear tight fitting clothes that don't push nothing in or out. You're just wearing some shit. You know what I'm saying? And she's a tall girl. She's a big woman. You know what I mean? Because children were around her and cheeks was out. Yeah, it's all about class. And so since she did that classless, tasteless thing,
yeah, Zena.
since she did that classless, tasteless thing, right?
Sorry.
Of having her cheeks out with a cutout t-shirt, it's been on ever since. And then she did it around a bunch of rich white folks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they applauded you, but they're gonna dog you behind the scenes. They're gonna get fake profiles, and you know what I'm saying? They're gonna do whatever
keyboard gangsters,
Yeah, all day. And I mean, the Black community has been, we've been telling the truth. Like, she needs to class it up. She needs to take a year off and just be a lady and just sing her ass off. She's talented as hell. Why the fuck is everything twerk?
Because that's the sex sells. Right?
No, who? It's selling to urban white kids. We ain't buying that shit. We ain't buying no Lizzo. When the fuck the last time you listened to a whole Lizzo album?
Never.
I need a raise of hands. Zena, when's the last time you checked for Lizzo? Any other females in the group? You know what I mean? I can't even remember the last time I checked for a Cardi B joint after the WAP
I
joint.
only hear it when it comes on, if somebody, I don't even know half the time stuff be out, if, unless the kids know it. And, so you're right. Yeah. But the thing is, it gets old. That type of thing gets old. And like you said, you can get so much more attention being classy, being a lady.
Mm.
Yeah. She just really needs to take that time and figure that out.
Yeah, it get kind of weird after a while. And even Meg the Stallion's getting old. Everybody's just getting old because, and I follow her from Team Backpack when she was out there known as Tina Snow.
Okay.
And so she was out there killing the game. You know what I'm saying? She was rapping. You know what I mean? Every once in a blue she throwing, she'll take your man type verse or whatever, but she was really flowing, you know what I mean? Off the top of the dome. You know, she was still wearing skimpy clothes, but she wasn't shaped the same. You know what I mean? I don't know how the industry works, but yeah, whatever. They just change all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But the thing is that the content is getting weird because I don't know how long women can sit around and listen to another woman talk about sucking dick and taking it up the ass, taking money, all that shit. Is that inspirational to women? Do women really want to hear that shit?
She's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. She can be a body positive without vulgar. Yes, that's true. It's like a confusion thing. I feel she's acting out to cover up some kind of buried pain. Yeah, I agree. And that's why I said she does it for attention.
Mm-hmm.
She's attention seeking. Because anytime that you do all the stuff you do and the next thing you know you're crying, you want attention. You don't have to do all of that stuff just if you actually are positive and confident in your body.
That's what babies do. That's what babies do.
Yeah.
Babies do that. Little kids do that.
Yeah.
You know? It's well, we have an abnormal delay on the feed, y'all, so bear with us.
Yeah.
But it's gonna come a time. It's just like when Rick Ross was out there. Nobody gave a damn. Rick Ross ain't give a damn. Titties out.
He sure
titties
did.
Out. Matter of fact, I should pull my titty out. Anybody want to see a titty?
Go ahead.
Anybody want a titty?
Go ahead.
Give a titty.
Go.
I give a titty.
I'm gonna leave my shirt on, okay? I got a lot more than you.
Hey,
but but yeah, Rick Ross, he didn't care, like you said, and before he started losing weight, it took 2 women to rub his back at 2 separate sides. So I mean, he did not care.
Yeah.
And that's real confidence. You know what I'm saying?
But did he
never hear
have
him crying?
But did he have his ass cheeks out? Which would have probably been offensive to a lot of people. Let me know. Do you want to see Rick Ross's ass?
I'm pretty sure when he stood up, the crack showed, but not on video. On camera.
I want to know what woman wants to see Rick Ross's ass.
Nobody.
Nobody. You've never been around any women that said they want to see the ass of some man.
I don't want to see the crack of nobody's ass out there pants. Now, if you naked, that's different. But when you stand up, I don't want to see the crack of your ass. I don't want nobody to see the crack of my ass when I'm standing.
It's all good.
It's crazy. Oh my God.
But yeah, so Cardi B took to Twitter, of course, and
I got her statement too.
Oh God. Please, by all means.
She said, when you stand up for yourself, they claim you're problematic and sensitive. When you don't, they tear you down. They tear you apart until you're crying like this. Whether you're skinny, big, plastic, they're going to always try to put their insecurities on you. Remember, these are nerds looking at the popular table.
This is the major problem that men and women with class and are trying to raise kids are having, single parents especially, because you can't monitor these children all the time, right? Mm-hmm. They have internet access. This is the issue that we are having. Now, here it is that she just made a statement that she can't wait to have plastic surgery after she has another baby, right? So here you have a woman that boobs almost exploded, okay, that has had many issues You've had Kim. What the hell is her name that sings? They had her ass explode. That got
Oh,
infected.
K Michelle.
K Michelle. You've had all these people that are, and it's a trend. I mean, women are literally spending their tax dollars trying to get sugar daddies,
I know
selling
a
ass,
lot of
selling
them.
ass for BBLs. You dig? You know what I mean? And it's men running around here that will love your ass the way it is. You hear me? But she cannot defend a woman that is twice her size, and she won't even let her naturalness show. You know what I'm saying? She changed her whole
Well,
face.
she said plastic too, so I guess she
That
just.
doesn't make any sense because if you think about it, the dynamic is that she's the very reason why Lizzo gets so much criticism. Lizzo said earlier this year that if she was built differently or built like a Meg Thee Stallion or anything like that, and or a Cardi B, that she wouldn't get this criticism. How do you ride together in off in the distance? And she's the main reason, that stereotype right there of being plastic, being made, that you are getting the criticism, if that's what you believe or if that's what it is.
So, do you think from that you think that's why she collabed with her? Bottom
No,
line,
no, she collabed with her. She collabed with her because she doesn't really have any heat. You know what
mm,
I mean? And Cardi B is very influential. I mean, fuck, Biden even
yeah,
asked her for some Bama ass political shit, which,
yeah,
oh God, like, it makes me disgusted thinking about it, but
yeah.
you know what it it doesn't make any sense to me. Everything, both of them are a walking contradiction. Here, basically, just what I explained. You have one who is trying to show her naturalness, one who's trying to show how fake she can be.
Mm.
She's slowly, like, you know how Homer Simpson goes in the bush?
Yeah. He gonna head out.
She gonna slowly but surely turn into Little Kim if she gets one more plastic surgery on her face.
Oh man! Oh my god!
Yeah, Cardi B done got hair transplants, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
'Cause she used to have that
mm,
forehead like me and shit.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how
Sister had
women,
a fire head.
the fire head. She used to have that fire head. You dig? And she's done had too much work, and it's just stupid to me. I don't get women nowadays. I can't possibly understand
I
it.
don't think we understand. I really don't think we understand either. We have totally lost our naturalness. We have just totally lost common sense. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Honestly, I don't. And I ain't gonna try to, because I ain't trying to fry my brain trying to figure out why everybody want to be like everybody else. Why is it that everybody needs to look like everybody? Why? I don't get it.
Do you remember? Well, it was an album by the Nerds in our NERD,
Hmm.
and I think it was Watch the Clones or something like that. It was something going on back in those days, and they was talking about that. It's just like when T Pain snapped. Did you see when T Pain snapped?
Yeah, I
When
did.
everybody said the
I
same
did.
music. It's it's getting a little overwhelming. And like, you go to Miami, you go to those places like that, and this was happening back when I went, man, 10 years ago. It was
Mm.
Plastic City Central, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
and it's getting overwhelming. And just like my spiel today about the nails and the butt cheeks, how all these women, how's your vagina and your bladder still fat? Like, you have the lower half of a big woman. You done ate all these fucking biscuits and got your waist snatched, as they say. You know what I'm saying? And wore these goddamn courses, looking weird as shit. And it's disgusting. It's fucking appalling. It's
Mm.
fucking appalling. It's so weird. It's like, I don't want that. I don't know. I don't What do I do with this? You're shaped like a fucking you're shaped beyond an hourglass.
Like an ant.
Yeah. Like an ant or a bee. Oh,
Or a wasp.
man, truth coming. Man, truth coming. Man, truth coming. Man,
Let
truth
me
coming.
tune in. Don't be taking. But it's true though. It is true. It's
Yeah.
true. Mm-mm. I think if we took the time and just took care of ourselves and actually allowed our body to do what it naturally does, we'd be okay. But then we wouldn't be happy. So it goes to show that you're not even happy when you buy yourself, when you buy your body.
Mm-hmm.
Because why are you buying it? Because you're unhappy. But then you buy it. Are you happy?
And you flaunt it. So therefore, you must receive criticism. If you show something, the old saying that my father always told me is that you're a billboard, you're an advertisement. If you really want to get out here and date, or you want to heal, or you want to do anything in life, you want to get rich, you have to sell yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And not necessarily physically or for monetary reasons, but the goal is to earn money, right?
Yeah.
So these women are trying to earn money selling their bodies. And with that, they don't expect for a man to say, I think you stretch your nipples a little too far, Cardi. Yeah, they look great. They look like they have no oxygen going to them. The blood vessels are not bringing any supplies. You know what I'm saying? Lizzo, you got a long ass crack, champ. Like, nobody's G-string should wrap all that far around. Like, have you really looked at her crack? It's a lot of crack, not enough cheek. It's a lot of crack, not enough cheek. Not enough cheek, I can't live with the crack with no cheek. Nah, I mean, but then I can't live with all the cheeks and no crack. You ever seen it where it's so much cheek, it's not no crack?
Yeah. Oh. It's like smushed together.
Oh. It's Play-Doh.
Sorry.
What I used to say, build the bitches. Yeah, it's a build a bitch moment. This
is
the moment.
Gosh. Oh my God.
Oh man.
So where do we draw the line? Like, when is this going to stop? Will it ever stop? Will we ever get to the point where we are satisfied with who we are? Like we used to be. I mean, you know what? I think if there has always been insecurities. Everybody has insecurities, men and women, both have insecurities about themselves. But it's like you come to a place of acceptance, and either you accept where you are or you change it, and not at the doctor's office. You know what I'm saying?
No, because I get plastic surgery because there are women that lose a lot of pounds on gastric bypasses.
But that's different.
Who came down. No, because we're not going to dog plastic surgery out because it has its place for enhancement.
Mm-hmm.
This is overboard. You know
that's
what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When you're trying to correct something because of weight loss, that's extra skin has to come off, or things happen where you have to correct. Okay, there, like you said, there is a place for plastic surgery, but we have OD'd on plastic surgery. It's unnecessary.
Yeah. Well, everybody got to get old. Things will burst. Shit will happen.
It will drag.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand that yet, and they're just living in the moment, which I get. I mean, fuck, you young, you got money, do what you do, but I'm just waiting on a dick enhancement.
You gonna go get one?
I'm getting one as long as this building that I'm in, and I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna have it out, and I'm gonna see how many people like it or get offended. Every woman that's gonna see it probably gonna be like, "Why? Like, why would you do that? Like, what is your issue? Like, why would you want a Cadillac? Why would you want a dick as long as the fucking building that you're sitting in? No, it would be a monstrosity."
But then we can see that, but can't see what we're doing.
And I was just getting ready to say that. So women can't understand that what they're doing are making them a monstrosity. Now, I've dated women who have had surgery, breast enhancements, things like that, and they look like Frankenstein. They have all these places where the zipper spread. You know what I'm saying? And it's disgusting looking. It looks horrible. It looks tethered. And these people didn't need the surgery. You know what I mean? But it was, so I'm gonna let it go. We ain't gonna beat that horse to death. We're not gonna beat Meg Thee Stallion to death today. Okay, we're not gonna beat Meg Thee Stallion.
What she say?
No, it's more like more like that. You gotta feed her palm open. Party is over there writing for it. Look, that's her boyfriend. He feeding her palm open, like.
So stupid. Look at Adonis.
Man, shout out Adonis, man. Zena, K Quick, man. We really thank y'all, man. And of course,
And Joe, who else is in there?
man, Joe was in here. Joe Shaver in here, man.
Yeah.
Sharon.
Hey,
Man, we
Miss
really thank
Briggs.
y'all, man. My first show back, man. My first show back. I really love y'all.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Man, and I thank everybody who supported me, man. A lot of you people, I mean, shit, I don't have to say you people. Everybody that is on this list right now, everybody has been commenting, has been inboxing me and making sure that I have been okay mentally. I really and thoroughly appreciate that. And that is from my heart. That means a lot to me, and y'all have no clue what you have done. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate y'all. And with that being said, I am GI Mo, aka Non-GMO. You can catch me on all platforms. GI Mo. I'm out of here.
And I am the Blue Phoenix. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram at the Blue Phoenix Hills. And tomorrow at 8:30 on the No Filter Show.
Deuces.
Good night.